When it comes to high-end hypercars and super-fast supercars, a few companies should come to mind first: Bugatti, Ferrari, Koenigsegg, and Pagani, among others. These manufacturers have cemented themselves as the top dogs in the supercar and hypercar space, extending to their wealthiest clientele the fastest, rarest, prettiest, and in this case, most expensive cars on the planet. In today's video, we will show you the most rarest cars in the world. Number 10. W Motors Lykan Hypersport, $3.4 million. The Lykan Hypersport is a Lebanese limited production supercar that was built by a United Arab Emirates-based company, W Motors. It was built in 2012 with the help of Lebanese, French, and Italian engineers, and is the first sports car to be designed and manufactured indigenously in the Middle East. The car was made famous by its introduction in the film Furious 7, where a hypersport smashes through skyscrapers. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds and has a top speed of 240 miles per hour. Only 7 units were produced, making it one of the rarest supercars, and it also came with a price tag of $3.4 million, making it the third most expensive production car built. Number 9. 2008 Maybach Accelero, $8 million. The Maybach Accelero is a one-off high-performance sports car, made by the German manufacturer. The car was unveiled in 2005. It was powered by a twin-turbo V12 engine that produced 690 horsepower, a top speed of 218 miles per hour, and a 0 to 62 miles per hour acceleration time of 4.4 seconds. According to Top Gear, the car was purchased by American rapper in 2011 for $8 million, though Motor Vision tracked down the car and reported the previous sale was unfounded. They found that the car was owned by Mechatronic and located in Germany. Rapper Jay-Z also featured the car in his music video, Lost One, which gave the car a renewed high profile. Number 8. Bugatti Type 41 Royal Kellner Coupe, $9.7 million. World-famous eatery Bugatti planned to produce 25 Type 41 vehicles and sell them to European royals. Between 1927 and 1933 there was only 7 Bugatti Type 41 Royal Kellner Coupe produced, and it turned out that one of the most stylish cars in the world is unfortunately also one of the largest. There had been only 3 Bugatti Royales sold out of 7, and a huge 12,763-liter straight engine did not convince the European royals. The last luxury Bugatti Royale was sold in 2001. Number 7. 1998 McLaren F1 LM, $13.75 million. The McLaren F1 LM is a track-oriented version of the infamous McLaren F1. The car was built to commemorate the 5 McLaren F1 GTRs that competed in the 1995 24 Hours of Le Mans race and finished in 1st, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 13th place. The LM is based on the same F1 GTR, with the chassis from a standard F1. Only 6 of these cars were made, and 5 were sold. The 6th was retained by McLaren to use as the platform for developing the F1 chassis. The F1 LMs can all be identified by their papaya orange paint jobs, a color chosen in tribute to Bruce McLaren, whose race color was the same. The car's top speed is 225 miles per hour, which is less than the standard F1 GTR due to added aerodynamic drag. One of these cars was auctioned off in 1998 for $13.75 million. Number 6. 1970 Porsche 917, $14 million. The Porsche 917 is a sports car prototype that is famous for a few reasons. First, it gave Porsche its first overall wins at the 24 Hours of Le Mans race in 1970 and 1971. Second, it was featured in the Steve McQueen film Le Mans. In 2017, the car driven by McQueen in the film sold at auction for $14 million, which was a record price for Porsche. The car was powered by a Type 912 flat 12 engine of 4.5, 4.9, or 5 liters, and was capable of reaching 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.3 seconds, and with a test track top speed of 240 miles per hour. Number 5. 1962 Aston Martin DB4 GT Zagato, $14.3 million. The Aston Martin DB4 GT Zagato was unveiled at the 1960 London Motor Show as a lightened, improved version of the standard DB4 GT. It was improved at the Zagato factory in Italy, where the car was expected to have a run of 25 units. It was improved at the Zagato factory in Italy, where the car was expected to have a run of 25 units, but ended up ceasing production on the 20th. Zagato is one of the world's most well-known coach builders. They've been around since 1919 and have designed some of the most memorable cars, including this one. The car was powered by a 3.7-liter twin-spark straight-six engine that produced 314 horsepower, had a 0 to 60 acceleration time of 6.1 seconds, and a top speed of 154 miles per hour. All of the steel components of the DB4 were replaced on this car with aluminium, making it smaller, more aerodynamic, and 100 pounds lighter. One of the originals recently sold at auction for $14.3 million. Number 4. 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California SWB Spider, $17.16 million. The Ferrari 250 GT was built between 1953 and 1964, with many racing models built in between those years. The car featured in Ferris Bueller's Day Off was a replica, fiberglass body version of the 250 GT Spider California. Only 55 of these cars were ever made, making it one of the most sought-after Ferraris on the market. On March 11, 2016, at the Omni Amelia Island Plantation, a 61 SWB was auctioned off for $17.16 million. Number 3. 1956 Aston Martin DBR1, $22.5 million. The Aston Martin DBR1 was a race car built in 1956 and intended for the World Sports Car Championship. Its most famous victory on the track came at the 1959, which was Aston Martin's only outright victory at the endurance race. It's one of only 3 cars to win both the Le Mans 24 Hours and the World Sports Car Championship in the same year. In August 2017, a DBR1/1 was sold for $22,555,000. Number 2. 1957 Ferrari 250 Testarossa, $39.8 million. The Ferrari 250 Testarossa, or TR, is a race car that was built during the 1950s and 60s. The car was introduced at the end of the 1957 racing season in preparation of Le Mans and the new regulation that limited sports cars to just 3-liter engines. The car has won 10 World Sports Car Championships, 3 24 Hours of Le Mans, and more. Only 34 Ferrari Testarossas were ever built. Number 1. 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO, $52 million. The Ferrari 250 GTO was a race car produced between 1962 and 1964 for the FIA's Group 3 Grand Touring Car category. Only 39 of these cars were made, fetching a record-breaking sum of $52 million. Popular mechanics named it the hottest car of all time. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you haven't already, then don't forget to subscribe and press that like button. Also hit the bell icon, so you can never miss new updates from us. Stay safe, and we will meet you in the next one.